Hello, this is Mike Foreman from Game Plan Retirement with another episode of Let's Ask Mike, a series where I share the answers to questions that have come up either recently or over the years that I've spent as a retirement plan specialist, as well as a retirement planning specialist. And the question I'm going to answer today is explain a little bit more about hardship withdrawals. A few have come in recently, and I've found over the years that sometimes folks will make up their mind that that's going to be the solution to their problem before they do any research. And unfortunately, they're not designed to be the most attractive resource. So you may want to share this if you're in human resources with your employees that talk about and ask about hardships, or if you own a company and you have a 401k plan, this may be helpful to you as well, or to friends and yourself and family, etc. So first off, with a hardship, you want to make sure that your company allows it. Because not all companies do. Most do these days, but that is a company choice, and they may not have decided to offer hardships, and they do not have to. So what you'd want to do is ask for a copy of the summary plan description or the adoption agreement for your company's retirement plan, the 401k plan. And in there, in the distribution section, it should talk about whether or not hardships are allowed. If they aren't, the only way to have that changed is for the trustee to make an amendment. And if they are, then you also want to check and and see if loans are allowed. If loans are allowed, then before you can take a hardship, you have to take a loan. The reason for that is that loans, even though you have to repay them, the interest goes back to you, to yourself, and also provided you pay off the loan, then it won't be taxable. We covered a situation in another episode where, what happens if folks leave without repaying a loan, which becomes taxable. And on top of that, both with the loan and with the hardship, if you're under age 59 and a half when you take it, then there's also a 10% penalty. And also with hardship distributions, there is a restriction on being able to contribute to the plan for 6 months. And unfortunately, on top of all that, there are very strict provisions that the IRS requires need to be followed before someone can take a hardship. And they do audit plans. They do ask for this information. So whenever we work with an employer, we make sure that they have in the file, these kind of things. So I'm going to share with you a screen that shows shows specific hardship safe harbor standards. So this should be in that plan document or that summary plan description. But the basic options or basic reasons for a hardship are the payment of medical expenses incurred by you, your family, purchase of a principal residence, payment of tuition for immediate family, payment of amounts necessary to prevent eviction, funeral expenses, and also expenses for the repair or damage to a principal residence. So it's not just anything that you would rather not have to repay otherwise. And so just wanted to share that. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, or if you have other questions, I'm always looking for good ideas, good questions for Let's Ask Mike. Appreciate you tuning in, and look forward to talking to you again soon. Thank you very much, and have a great day.